So here he is, DC, the one, the only Tony Ferguson, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, and the man who was the first to accrue a double-digit winning streak in the division, 155 pounds, that most people believe is the best and deepest in the UFC.
It has long been the deepest division in the UFC, and Tony Ferguson has maneuvered his way through that and had eventually captured the interim lightweight championship. One of the most diverse strikers that you've ever seen. I mean, the elbow he hit against Josh Thompson to split him open was unbelievable. And couple that with the college wrestling background, and every time you step into the octagon with Ferguson, you know you're going to have your hands full. From him walking to the octagon, dancing, to getting in there and being so free-flowing, Tony Ferguson is one of the best fighters on the UFC's roster.
He really thrives under the bright lights. He is a finisher of the highest order. His training habits are truly the stuff of legend. Eddie Bravo talks about this guy training for 6 hours straight. Probably ill-advised for most fighters, but El Cucuy can do it.
He can do it.
All right, so here is Dustin Poirier making the walk for yet another big UFC spot here tonight. UFC 236 was his coming out party, DC. He ended Max Holloway's 13-fight winning streak, and in a near-perfect performance in a lot of respects, was able to realize a UFC interim lightweight.
They say diamonds are forever, and so is Dustin Poirier. It seems like he's been here the whole time. We've seen this young man grow up in the UFC. We saw him at 145 pounds have a ton of success, but we've truly seen him come into his own as he's going up to lightweight. He's become a UFC interim champion, and he's beaten guys like Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, and Max Holloway. One of the best fighters at 155 is Dustin Poirier.
And with Dustin Poirier and Daniel Cormier, safe to say that Lafayette, Louisiana has made a pretty good UFC footprint over the last few years. Dustin Poirier back on the proving ground here too. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here is Dustin Poirier as we get ready to go with round one. He says he's doing less sparring at this stage of his UFC career, and that figures to pay dividends here tonight. He is trying to stay more defensively responsible. Easier said than done when you have as many offensive gifts as Dustin Poirier brings to the table. El Cucuy gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power. I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
That's what you have to watch when you're fighting Tony Ferguson.
And back to his feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Ferguson not having it, stays upright. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Poirier's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
And both fighters exchanging the back. Oh, beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. An elbow!
That one is going to end the fight.
Yep.
Now he's back up. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
All right, so we know Dustin Poirier to be a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, a willing grappler, but he has taken the path of least resistance tonight. Huge edge in the striking world thus far.
It's so crazy that Poirier, he possesses that ability to take people down and grapple, and he always chooses to stand. But he recognizes that he has so much power. In his Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the... So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway. Push kick there to the body. Visibly limping here.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you. Tony Ferguson.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. He loaded up there on that high kick.
El Cucuy's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Oh! Gets back to his feet.
Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
Might get the TKO here. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so another highlight for the reel for Dustin Poirier, your winner tonight in a very competitive matchup, I might add, by TKO.
It was competitive until it wasn't. You know, the guy is one of those guys that can hurt you at any moment. He hurt his opponent, jumped on him, and got the finish. Congrats to Dustin.